Hello everyone, this is Tom and T from Show Me Coasters, and today we wanted to bring you our top 10 list of Hyper and Giga coasters. So let's go ahead and get started with the countdown. At number 10 we have Magnum XL at Cedar Point. This was manufactured by Aerodynamics and opened in 1989, and has the historical significance of being the first Hyper coaster and the first coaster to break the 200-foot barrier. Now, I put this at number 10 because, yes, I understand a lot of people do love this coaster, and it is very intense, but it's also very painful. It's very rough when I ride it. The ejector airtime towards the end of the run really just takes a toll on me. So that's why I have this one at number 10.
And at number 9, we have Titan at Six Flags Over Texas. There's almost an identical clone in Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California. Folks, as you know, when it comes to Hyper and Giga, I prefer Intamin over B&M. It seems to be faster and sleeker. And what I look for in a Hyper or Giga is the slow build up to the climax and you know, the ride through its natural progression. But this is an early model made by Giga, opened in 2001. It has a mid-course brake, in my opinion. That ruined the ride for me. It kind of killed all momentum. Otherwise, this ride is a great ride. It's sleek and it's fast, and it's got a great view of the two stadiums here over Six Flags Over Texas.
Oh my God.
And at number 8 we have Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. This was built in 1999 and by B&M. This ride has the distinction of being the only B&M Hyper Twister coaster in North America. It's a great layout, but most enthusiasts will complain that this ride is not very forceful. And I think that depends on where you sit. If you sit at the back of the train in the last row, this ride has a completely different experience. The airtime hills are a lot more intense, and the laterals are too on the banks as you come around.
Oh, I love Raging Bull.
Oh my God.
And at number 7 we have Intimidator at Carowinds. This was opened in 2010 and was built by B&M. And this also utilizes the open stadium seating. I really enjoyed this ride last year when I rode it in 2018. It has some great floater airtime moments and some awesome ejector airtime moments as well. But for me, it doesn't have the intensity that, say, an Intamin does, or even the Giovanolas before you hit that mid-course brake run. This one does have a mid-course brake run on it, but it doesn't completely stop. So that's why I have it above Titan at Six Flags Over Texas.
And y'all thought it was over.
At number 6, we have Diamondback at Kings Island. This was built by B&M and opened in 2009. This has the traditional out and back layout with the open stadium seating on the train. Diamondback has a lot of great airtime hills as well as a really awesome turnaround with their hammerhead turn towards the back of the ride. This was also the first coaster by B&M that featured the splashdown area.
And at number 5, we have Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia. In my opinion, this is one of the best hypercoaster in the Six Flags chain. And it is unique. It is one of the 2 rides that, in this Six Flags that takes you outside the park, this and Georgia Scorcher. And what's unique about this is that it doesn't really have a mid-course break. I mean, it's forceful the beginning all the way to end, and the momentum is not disrupted. That's what I love about this ride, and it's one of the newer ones, opened in 2006. It's a great ride. This ride has great floater airtime and ejector airtime from the beginning all the way to the end. And at number 4, we have Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. The reason I put this above Goliath is that this ride in Bizarro has a great night ride, and it's longer. In my opinion, this is the king of floater airtime. I mean, it's just one airtime after another. I know Tom probably disagree with me, but I love this ride. It's just, it's not forceful, but it's just very enjoyable. Plus in the summertime, you know, at night, it's just a great ride in general.
At number 3, we have Intimidator 305 at Kings Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. It was built by Intamin and opened in 2010. This is one of the most intense rides in North America. With its 85-degree first drop, people were literally blacking out and graying out as they were thrown into the first bank turn at the bottom of the drop. This was remedied between the 2010 and 2011 season by widening that turn and alleviating some of those G-forces that they were experiencing. Now, I put this at number 3 because the layout for me, it's good. I really enjoyed it, but I like our next coaster's layout much better. And at number 2, we have Millennium Force at Cedar Point. Now, this was also built by Intamin and opened in 2000. At the time, it was the first roller coaster to reach the 300-foot mark, and it comes in at a whopping 310 feet. This ride is so intense it absolutely takes your breath away as you come down that 81-degree first drop. I really like the layout on this one, going out onto the island where they now have the Forbidden Frontier as well. And their use of tunnels and overbank turns makes this one of the most intense rides in North America. And even though Millennium Force is reaching its 20th season coming up next year, it's still one of the best rides in the country. And at number 1, we have Fury 325 at Carowinds. Fury 325 was built by B&M and opened in 2015. With Fury 325 being the first ride you see as you walk to the front gate of the park, it gives you that feeling of anticipation of the thrills to come. This coaster is the Cadillac of Giga coasters, delivering speed and intensity with incredible floater airtime moments and smoothness expected from B&M. Since its opening in 2015, when it won the Best New Ride of the Year for the Golden Ticket Awards, it has won the Golden Ticket Award for Best Steel Coaster for 3 years running, 2016, 2017, and 2018. And I don't see any possibility that anyone is going to dethrone it for 2019. A trip to Carowinds just to ride Fury 325 is definitely worth the trip and the price of the ticket to get in. It should be on every coaster enthusiast bucket list of coasters they have to ride in their lifetime. So folks, that's going to do it for our look at our top 10 Hyper and Giga coasters. This is Tom and T from Show Me Coasters. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you and have a great night.